In the history of humanity, few groups have left as indelible a mark as the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. From humble beginnings, these ordinary men were called to an extraordinary mission, forever transforming the landscape of religious belief and practice. Fishermen, tax collectors, and zealots, they came from various walks of life, yet were united by a singular purpose: to follow Jesus and spread his teachings to the ends of the earth. The apostles' journey was fraught with challenges and persecutions, but their unwavering faith and dedication to their mission shone through. Their stories are more than historical accounts. They are powerful narratives of sacrifice, conviction, and the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. Each apostle's life and death offer a glimpse into the early Christian church's trials and triumphs, serving as a testament to the transformative power of faith. These stories, drawn from biblical texts, historical writings, and early church traditions, paint a vivid picture of dedication and courage. The apostles' martyrdoms highlight the intense persecution faced by early Christians and their unwavering commitment to spreading Jesus' teachings. Their legacy continues to inspire and challenge believers around the world, a testament to the enduring power of faith. As we delve into their journeys, we uncover not just the history of the early church, but the profound spiritual impact these men had on the world. Their lives and deaths remind us of the transformative power of belief and the enduring legacy of those who dared to follow their convictions, no matter the cost. Join us as we explore the incredible stories of the 12 apostles, martyrs, and witnesses of the faith. James, son of Zebedee. James, the brother of John, was also a fisherman. Together, they were known as the Sons of Thunder due to their fervent personalities. James was the first apostle to be martyred, and his death is the only one recorded in the New Testament. According to Acts 12:1-2, James was beheaded by King Herod Agrippa III in Jerusalem. His death marked the beginning of severe persecution of the early church. Simon Peter, originally named Simon, was a fisherman by trade and became one of Jesus' closest disciples. Known for his fiery zeal and impulsiveness, Peter's leadership qualities soon made him a central figure among the apostles. Tradition holds that Peter was crucified in Rome under Emperor Nero's reign. Feeling unworthy to die in the same manner as his master, he requested to be crucified upside down. This act of humility and devotion is recounted by early church historian Eusebius in his ecclesiastical history. John, brother of James, John, often referred to as the beloved disciple, is traditionally considered the author of the Gospel of John, the Epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. Unlike his brother James, John is believed to have died of natural causes. Historical accounts suggest that John spent his final years in Ephesus after being exiled to the island of Patmos. Irenaeus, an early church father, confirmed that John was the only apostle to die peacefully, underscoring his unique role in the early church. Andrew, the brother of Peter, is remembered for introducing Peter to Jesus. His evangelistic efforts took him to various regions, including Scythia, modern-day Ukraine, and Greece. Andrew met his end in Patras, Greece, where he was crucified on an X-shaped cross, now known as St. Andrew's Cross. This distinctive crucifixion was a testament to his profound faith and steadfastness. Philip hailed from Bethsaida, the same town as Peter and Andrew. Known for his analytical mind and deep faith, Philip's ministry took him to Phrygia in Asia Minor. According to tradition, Philip was crucified in Hierapolis. Eusebius notes that Philip's crucifixion involved his inverted hanging, a method symbolizing his devotion and martyrdom. Bartholomew, also known as Nathanael, was introduced to Jesus by Philip. His evangelistic missions took him as far as Armenia and India. Bartholomew's end was particularly gruesome. He was flayed alive and then beheaded, a brutal testament to his steadfastness in faith. This account is recorded in Fox's Book of Martyrs. Matthew, a former tax collector, authored the Gospel of Matthew. His dramatic transformation from a despised tax collector to a devoted apostle underscores the transformative power of Jesus' message. Matthew is traditionally believed to have been martyred in Ethiopia, where he was stabbed to death while spreading the gospel. This account highlights the dangers faced by early Christian missionaries. Thomas, often remembered as Doubting Thomas, is renowned for his initial skepticism about Jesus' resurrection. However, his subsequent faith led him to boldly proclaim the gospel. Tradition holds that Thomas traveled to India, where he established several Christian communities. His martyrdom came at the hands of local authorities who speared him to death, as documented in the Acts of Thomas. James, son of Alphaeus. James, often referred to as James the Less, remains one of the lesser-known apostles. His ministry is less documented, but tradition suggests he played a vital role in the early church. According to Hegesippus, an early Christian chronicler, James was thrown from the temple pinnacle in Jerusalem and then beaten to death, a fate indicating the severe persecution faced by early Christians. Thaddeus, also known as Jude, is the author of the Epistle of Jude. His evangelistic work took him to regions such as Mesopotamia and Persia. Tradition holds that Thaddeus was clubbed to death in Persia, highlighting the brutal opposition faced by those spreading Christianity in hostile territories. Simon the Zealot, distinguished from Simon Peter by his association with the Zealots, was known for his fervent nationalism and dedication to Jesus. Simon is believed to have been martyred in Persia, though accounts vary regarding the exact nature of his death. Eusebius suggests he was crucified, reflecting the widespread persecution of early Christian missionaries. Judas Iscariot is infamous for betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. His betrayal led to Jesus' arrest and crucifixion. The New Testament records that Judas, stricken with remorse, hanged himself in a field bought with the blood money, known as the Field of Blood, Matthew 27:5. Matthias was chosen to replace Judas Iscariot among the 12 apostles. Little is known about his life and ministry. Tradition holds that Matthias was stoned and beheaded in Jerusalem, underscoring the perilous nature of early Christian missions. The apostles' lives and deaths paint a vivid picture of unwavering faith and dedication. Their martyrdoms reflect the intense persecution faced by early Christians and their steadfast commitment to spreading Jesus' teachings. Each apostle's story is a testament to their faith, courage, and the enduring legacy of their mission. These accounts, drawn from biblical texts, historical writings, and early church traditions, continue to inspire and challenge believers around the world.